Start streaming.
Yep.
Okay, George. Yes, we are connected. See?
We're connected.
See? It is connecting. 3, 2, 1.
0.8,
Okay.
0.7. Right, I think.
Okay. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Crap! I didn't.
Oh, did you not? Okay, guys, we're starting off with no title, but it's all fine. Rick was just typing the title right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Last time he typed it with all capital letters. Now it's only the first letters is capital. Maybe he's fed up with writing title. Only the first letters is capital. Maybe he's fed up with writing title. Only the first letters is capital. Maybe he's fed up with writing titles. I'm gonna spoil it for you. The description is how did it all end? Question mark.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So okay, we can go live here, and people can start admiring
That's on Facebook as well.
Our amazing faces.
Yeah.
Then I will start the live for YouTube, of course, because we are that awesome. We are broadcasting
and muted as well, of course.
Of course, yes, everything is
All right.
muted, but
Just
this
making
this
sure.
thing is not. Okay, this is muted.
Just
as well.
making sure.
Yes, thank you, George.
Yeah. How is everyone?
How is everyone doing? How are you guys?
We're keeping silent as if we're gonna hear something in response.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the chat just in a moment. Just gotta set up some stuff first. Paste some URLs in some places and so on.
How are you guys? Glad you could join us. Welcome to the grand finale. George, say something to the people.
How did Mitko perform last time when I was not around?
Oh my God! Everything was.
Was it fine?
Everything was pretty
Normal.
awesome.
Right.
Yes, and pretty normal.
Yeah.
By the way.
Glad to hear things go smoothly without me. No technical issues.
No.
Right.
No.
Guys, I'm surprised actually, but you know. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Yes, okay, George.
So I don't want to spoil it, but I'm gonna leave it to you to say who we're gonna call soon.
Who you gonna call? Yes, not
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. We are not gonna call
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. First, let me just check that we are live.
Also, you might be wondering why I have headphones on.
No.
And why Mitko also has headphones
No.
on.
Oh,
I think
why,
he didn't.
Why
paste
are
it,
we not
man.
live?
Did you paste the stuff that needs to be pasted?
Yeah, I think so. But there seems to be some kind of changes.
Changes in the YouTubes? Impossible.
Yeah.
It's as if it happens every single day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wrong link.
Wrong link. You're linking people to the wrong stuff. Right?
Yeah. Wrong link. Sorry. That's not for you.
People must be wondering what we're doing right now.
So, guys, congratulations to the winners, George.
Congratulations to the winners in the main discipline, and well, discipline I say as if it's Olympics. The main rankings, the special rankings, the undefeated people. We have 2 this year, so that's exciting. Last time we had 0.
Yeah, George.
I was kind of stressed out in the last final ways.
What the hell happened?
Oh man, I was.
Why did you fail? Why didn't you kill everybody like I told you?
I didn't want everyone to die. That's the point. But yeah, the last final ways I imagine a lot of stress for the players, but also for us watching and just seeing if there's going to be anyone.
Yeah.
Hanging on till the end. Luckily, we've had a lot of good performances, and kudos to you guys. I mean, it's been the ways weren't very easy at all, but everyone just managed to performed really nicely.
Yes.
And the net points, I think we hit some records once again.
Mm-hmm.
I think with every single tournament we're gonna hit records left and right.
Yeah. Okay, we are live
Yeah.
in YouTube as well. Jesus Christ.
Did we set up everything?
I have to change the thumbnail after that because people are seeing our playlist for... Okay, now I can say hi to everyone. Yeah, hi, I'm top 10. Hello.
Good job.
It was a great invasion. Yeah. Branko, hello, cheaters, invasions. How can we be cheaters?
Cheaters, invasions.
Branko. Yeah. Carmen Son Bulgaros. Yes.
Well,
yes.
If you count Nomads as cheaters, I guess it is a cheaters invention.
They didn't cheat. They spared 2 people.
Yeah.
It's a great accomplishment, by the way.
Is.
Another great accomplishment was what this guy Repapasitu did.
Yeah.
He managed to surprise everyone.
Definitely it surprised me. A very solid performance.
Who did you expect, George, to win this tournament?
No one. I didn't have any expectations about this tournament.
Why?
Because every single year is different.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that everything's the same all the time. It's individual play. It's not alliances. So if it's an alliance, you can kind of judge which alliance might be the first. But when you have so many people registered, it's impossible.
So,
very nice.
What is the other surprise? What can you see in this picture? What's wrong with it?
In this picture, I can see one undefeated person. The other undefeated person is outside of top 10, and I can also see one person with 49 lives, which I was surprised to see that there were 49.
It was so dramatic.
It was very dramatic, very dramatic.
It was so
and we're gonna learn soon what's the case with that, I guess.
Yes, we're going to learn soon. We will shut up now because we are not as competent as the guy we will talk to here live.
By the way, do we have some sort of way to show the Skype feed in the stream? Did you set that up?
Yes, I will put his camera here, and all the people. Oh my God, I didn't change the frame. Jesus Christ, George.
Oh
come
my
on.
God, Mitko, why?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the frame's supposed to be changed like, but
yes, the frame should be changed. Jesus Christ, yeah.
Okay, with the magic of wife editing.
In
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Nomad has ended. Congratulations to all winners. Much better frame, I think. Yeah. So
pretty much the same.
So the guy we will talk about is pretty competent in this tournament and in this game. Why am I saying this? Because he's one of the 2 guys that made Repapasitu the champion of Nomads 13th edition. A lot of you know him. A lot of you don't know him. His name is Juan. He's from Spain. We will call him now, and he will explain to us how much did he suffer in this tournament. So I'm calling him now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yes.
Hope everything is fine with the audio. We tested stuff, so should be fine.
Yes. I will move somebody. Okay. There he is. Hi Juan.
Hi Juan.
Okay. You have a video,
nice.
And I can make it just like.
Just resize it a little bit. Maybe remove the sides as well. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like this and.
Okay. And welcome to the live stream.
Welcome to the live stream, Juan. How does it feel?
Perfect.
Perfect. I hope everyone is hearing. Juan, congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
First of all, let me just ask you, where the hell have you been in the last 2 or 3 years?
Well, I become a father. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Nicely done.
Hard had to be online as much as I should. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, are you happy now?
Yes, I'm very happy. Yes.
Do you have boy or a girl?
Boy.
Oh, excellent.
Nice, nice, nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
Very
Yeah,
good
he's
news.
just under 2 years old. So
Will you teach him to play Imperial online?
definitely, yeah. That's he's gonna be my babysitter when I'm not home.
Yeah.
The roles will turn.
Yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? Yeah. So, Juan, how did it feel?
Well, we are a little bit disappointed about the weight 49.
Yes, yes.
But when you said to me, remember that how our system might treat you, I wouldn't be expecting for that. Yeah.
I swear that we have nothing in common with the death of your general.
Mitko speaks in riddles sometimes, but sometimes they're true.
Can you really believe that even if we have like 10 noble guys to fight, we lose one that will made us lost the undefeated 5 minutes before, just 5 minutes before the wave to attack.
It was dramatic.
It's a bit ridiculous when you think about it, definitely.
Well, in order to be fair, it was our fault to think right now nothing can happen, right? Mm-hmm. We already square everything up. We saved some reserves in order to have it for the last wave. Mm-hmm. We didn't know what's going to happen. So we said it was really late in Colombia and was really early here. So both of us were trying to, rest down and think about what's going to happen for the 50th wave. We didn't know if it was going to be a 9th attack or what. Yeah. So we said, okay, just log off, let it hit, and we go back 5 minutes afterwards. And when we got in, it was like, Jesus Christ Almighty, how can this could happen? Yeah. So.
Yeah. So you're saying that you had some leftover army, you just decided to save it up for the last wave just in case it's a little bit more tricky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But either way, if we would be inside the account, we could have changed the noble guy. Mm-hmm, yeah? Mm-hmm. Because we didn't expect a noble guy to die at age 56, right? We put him into battle and we saved a couple of ones that they were 65, 66. But then, well, things happen and we are not undefeated, which is horrible.
Well, you still won the first place, so that's the biggest.
You still won the whole thing, yeah. For Christ's sake.
But again, it's a bittersweet savory now because we got with the idea of winning the thing. We start doing things correctly, and we realized that we were able to be undefeated. Around wave 30, we said, we can do it. We can be undefeated. We can beat this thing, Yeah. So we played wisely, and we did everything well until 20 minutes before the 49 wave. So when we entered and we saw that we were winning the 50th, we said we made it, yeah. And then we realized it was like we were like for 2 or 3 hours we were like on a downer. We didn't want to go inside the account, or we said just let it go. But then we realized, hey, we won the bloody thing. It's not easy at all. We beat some very good guys. So at the end, we're happy about it, yeah?
Absolutely, that's the spirit. I mean, you also know that you could have, the undefeated, the reward was yours, basically. And even if you did misjudge that in the final moment, it was surely something that you didn't think about. And it's not something you think about at all the time. No. So it's a normal thing to happen. It's really, really, really unlucky. So you shouldn't be really mad about that at all, I would say.
Yeah, I know, but at the end, we did an amazing tournament. Yep. We kill ourselves doing the hard work at the beginning, and then we start saving our difference with the second guy. I think Professor was playing the last World Cup, right? For Russia. So
he was, yeah.
So we knew that he was powerful. He had a lot of diamonds. He knows how to play. So we were checking him all day long. And when we saw that he wasn't pushing up in the end, so then we relaxed and we say, hey, we have just already won the thing.
Nice.
So we're happy.
Nice.
So how did the tournament go for a guy that I suppose you haven't played a lot since you're having a child? How did you manage to make such a comeback? Did you specifically prepare for this, or you just went for it?
We got along with the owner of the account in the last World Cup. He was playing for Colombia and I was playing for Spain, and we got a good idea about thinking we will prepare for the next couple of months in order for the next invasion, because we said we can win the thing. He already played the 12th edition, and he was I think he was quite good actually, but not as good as this time. And so he explained to me a little bit how the tournament worked and what we could do in order to win the thing. So it was pretty much preparing for that. We played a couple of times 10 speed in the last month. Won the winter games. And after that, we said, okay, we can do it. And we organized our timing. The good thing about he living in Colombia and me living in Spain is that we pretty much have the account 24 hours awake.
That's very important, yeah.
That's the only way of doing it, yeah? Since I've been playing this for a long time, and you have no idea, you have no possibility of winning anything if you're not two guys in it.
Will it surprise you if I tell you that the Pino 82 account, the one from the two undefeated, there were 3 guys on this account playing it? Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, because again, it's a game that takes you 24 hours, and either you do it well or you don't do it at all, right? So I know accounts that there are even 5 guys playing it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we managed quite well.
So when was was there any moment when you felt that you could fail?
Yes, it was around, I think it was wave 47 or 48 that you sent 8 attacks, and they were all really heavy. And it was a moment that our simulations were losing them. Just like, Jesus, we will need to leave the undefeated. But then recruiting and making a strategy and changing and formations and stuff.
Yeah.
We realized we could won it out. Those were like 6 or 7 really hard hours.
So would you say that in terms of being focused all the time on the game for the first few waves, is it important to be really in the game, or would you say that it's a little bit chill in the beginning, then it ramps up in difficulty, or were you always constantly
the other way around?
Yeah,
it was really hard at the beginning, because you need to think that the way this tournament works is it's a long run, right?
Yeah.
If you do it correctly at the beginning, then you have sorted out a difference in order to keep on doing at the end, right?
Definitely.
We learned that from Ibikakum, I think is the name, in last edition. He was fighting head to head with Xiii, and he lost it in the last 2 waves because he was a little bit underneath, and he was forced to hunt for Nomads, and the waves were unstoppable afterwards. Yeah, so we learned that, and we tried to build up a good difference at the beginning, and that was pretty much what saved us. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Who were your greatest competitors?
Well, we were all the time checking on the statics of Algran. I think how's called this other guy? Wait a second, I'm changing page to check on.
We'll show it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, Professor, of course, every time, and then there's Sultan. Yeah, that's a very good guy.
Yeah. The Sultan. Yeah, the Bosnian player. Yeah.
Wait, but when we saw that he was losing lives, we just chilled down about him. But pretty much we were every day checking on Professor and Algran, especially at the end as well. Yeah.
Actually, I think in the end there were a few shifts in the standings, in the lower standings, just because people weren't. Some people thought that the final wave is there and it's time to relax, but some people were continuing to push forward. So that's an interesting part, definitely.
Yeah. Jesus, my baby just woke up.
Oh. Maybe it was Mitko shouting.
Do you have to go and tend to her? Or?
Yeah, I will go and pick him up. 1 second, be right back. Eh?
All right.
Okay. No Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Juan's baby. Nice. So George, see,
that's very important what he said for preparing early on in the tournament. That you might think that the waves are easy in the beginning, but everything depends on what you do in the beginning and how you decide to develop. Because when wave 48 and 49 comes and you're literally a few hundred soldiers away from defeating them, that might be the difference.
There he is. Hi, little Juan. How are you? Your daddy just won a big time. You must be really proud of him. The 13th edition. Hi. Hi. You are now famous YouTube and Facebook star, and you are going to be popular. Come on, guys, give some love to this beautiful baby.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
I told you, since the stream went later.
Yeah. We understand. Hi. So Juan, we will not keep you for a long time. Any closing statements on how did you see the tournament? Did you like the tournament? Was it tough?
Yeah, was very nice. Was very demanding, and I think also was. We were kind of expecting for 9 attacks in the last wave, and we were a little bit disappointed that didn't happen.
Okay. So you wanted that final impactful wave in the end.
Yes, that would have been interesting, because the main difference would have been that 9 attacks would have taken lives to a lot of competitors.
Yeah.
And only one allowed some guys to stay alive. Like I don't remember the name, but this Abawid or something like that. This guy was doing it amazingly for the whole tournament, and we were expecting him to fail in the last three waves because he was running out of lives.
All right.
So we would have win the most military points, right? And he saved himself with only 1 life, because the last attack was only 1. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
So the guy won the most military points battles, just because for that life. It was like, Jesus, that's so unfortunate. Okay. But no.
Okay, for the next Nomads, we promise that we will do something about that.
Okay, don't promise things you
cannot. All right. We might.
That's perfect, guys. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Juan. Congratulations for the amazing achievement. I was rooting for you being undefeated. Honestly, I totally expected that you would be able to fend off everything, but fate. What can you do?
Shit happens.
Shit,
shit happens every day.
Yes, shit happens every day.
We did everything we should. We recruit and we got the things up in them. And without the noble guy, we even had won the battle. We just lost it for a minute.
Yeah.
So it was so unfortunate. But well, happened.
Yeah. Bye, Juan. Congratulations.
All right.
See you.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
nice.
Well,
nice. We saw Juan and Mini Juan.
Juan and Mini Juan.
Yeah.
Do you think that the little one probably plays better than
in a few years
than Juan?
In a few years.
I think he was the one who
the second guy in that
camp,
right?
behind everything that keeps you awake when you have to sleep. You know,
the hidden force.
So okay, George, let's check out the other.
Let's check out the other ones. Yeah,
the other ones. There were a fierce fight for the three individual awards, and we have seen some good classic stuff. So George,
definitely, I can already see. I mean, Juan already said that they were constantly looking for the guy behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for a difference of 20k points. Imagine what it was like for these guys on the third and fourth place, right?
Yeah.
Such a small difference, and even here as well. Now between fifth and sixth place, then we can see a big difference. But even now, like 98k, 95k, 93k, very tough, very even.
I expect,
and also Pino 82, their undefeated one.
Yeah.
And we also have Igor. We gotta mention Igor, who is
Igor Shosh, the second undefeated one.
Yeah.
A Croatian national player.
Good job as well.
A world champion. By no means an accidental name in this prestigious.
I think he finished in top 50. But
no,
outside of top 50.
I think he was out. Let's just.
Let's just see. Yeah. So just search for his name. No, he's not over here, I think.
No.
Alright, outside of top 50. But I guess that wasn't the go for him because undefeated. That's another interesting thing though. When have we had an undefeated player outside of top 50?
You can actually win this without being among the top players.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see how he did it.
The development definitely was very
Igor,
very passive.
Yes.
Not passive play, but I would say maybe, I guess it is passive play because he didn't attack a lot of barbarians if he's outside of top 50. But also
keeping low profile,
low net points, very economical spending of resources, not a lot of points into wonders, keeping your fortresses at lower levels as well. No point in having level 9 fortress.
So okay, George, did people already figure out that you have to play optimally, not maximally?
I am glad that more people did this year, but definitely a lot haven't.
There were still some guys that
didn't
gorged themselves in wonders. Cough, Rostislav, cough.
I mean, I guess we gotta blame ourselves a bit for that as well because we were like putting them in the game. And then people were like, maybe I should invest some stuff in there, or maybe not. I don't know.
Or maybe I want a lot.
So they do give bonuses, but they also.
How can you deny me? Okay, let's see the individuals.
It's 50-50.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see the individuals. By the way.
All right. Yeah.
So Plunderer Arius 1912 Bulgarian. Defender Repopasitu.
Yeah.
Of course he's defender. I mean, Jesus Christ, yeah.
No, you take Wonders, special categories.
Sorry.
There you go.
And the strategist Uriel. I know that this is a great joy for him. Congratulations, Uriel. Don't ask me where I know from.
All right, I won't ask where you know from.
Okay, okay. So
It's a very tough category as well. The strategist.
The strategist is probably
it shows a lot of skill for sure.
Yeah. How do you win this?
It's
George?
playing it most optimally, losing the least amount of enemies for the amount you kill. So
yeah,
it's a lot of looking at formations, battle formations, army compositions. You know, it's interesting. It's
nice.
It's definitely not a place where you win to be undefeated. Although we see that Pino 82 is fifth in this discipline.
Yeah.
And is undefeated, which is crazy to me, because you can see the net points of these guys. And girls.
Yeah.
They're definitely lower than 1 billion. So having 1 billion points and being fifth in this is not too shabby at all.
Yeah.
And sixth and seventh, it's a professor. Big guys, but congratulations to the actual winners as well.
Okay, do we have a war between the war of the badges, if I can call it that, which is more cool, to be undefeated or to be a strategist?
See, I can see you starting to
provocate,
to start flame wars.
and
I'm not
instigate.
Gonna bite. I'm not gonna bite. I'm gonna say all three are very special categories. Almost as important as the main one.
Yeah, the plunderer is also a nice category, by the way.
Yeah.
You don't care about who is attacking you, because you are the one who is going to punish people. Well, screw the defense. I'm going to burn some and loot some.
When all else fails,
barbarians,
just go hardcore on it. I can imagine in the final wave a lot of people did that.
Yeah.
And that's why Juan and the other guy from his account were looking over It's a tricky spot where someone can go past you unnoticed.
There is one question I cannot skip. What did Branko win? So he can come here and talk.
So he can't talk in the chat if he hasn't won in the Nomads.
Yes, you have to win something in the Nomads and earn the honor to write something in this chat. But Branko Bope, a merely observer whose greatest time is to troll us. I mean, I don't know. Also, where is Rustislav?
Where is Rustislav? Yeah.
I wanted to know how did he and what did he do in the Nomads. All of the other guys also should have written something. Oh well, some other time.
Yeah. Also gotta mention.
Yeah.
Also this account.
Yeah.
IMXO.
Yeah. Narrowly
stayed. They were undefeated, I think, until wave 38 or 48 or 49 even. And I also kind of expected them to be undefeated, but just in the final moments, they lost something. Are we having visitors? All right. We have Uriel on the stream though, so
yes, Uriel is on this. Is on the stream. Hi, Uriel. Nice to meet you. We know who you are. We know what you did.
Let's focus on this again.
Be careful. Yes, there he is.
Yeah.
Strategist.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, he's very active in the Bulgarian forum. Way more active than anybody else, if I should say. Did I say that out loud? Sorry. Okay, so. And he wrote in the beginning of the tournament that he would specifically play for.
Okay, so that was
for this batch.
That was your goal from the beginning. Then,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that was his. And also he wrote that when you start this thing, if you want to play it, you have to something that I remembered from all of the tons of stuff he writes in the freaking forum. He said something very interesting, that when you start to play this tournament, if you want to have fun or get really invested in it, you need to have a clear goal.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if you want to have fun, you should quit.
No, no,
Because it's so
no.
blood and sweat.
You, you should have a clear goal. What will you? Because honestly,
Yeah.
can you fight for everything?
No, you can't. Definitely.
Can you win
No.
everything,
I don't think you can be
Sir Harry?
a winner in all.
Sorry.
I don't think you can be a winner in all three special categories. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to focus
Also
on,
undefeated and top 3 and everything.
definitely. I want to also focus on something.
Yeah.
Euro is a monarch,
Yeah.
and
About the monarchy.
and
Yeah.
Repapacito is also
Yes.
a monarch.
Was monarchy the thing
It depends on the playing style.
in this tournament?
Honestly, it depends on the playing style. We have
Why?
two-
What's the deal with the
we have
monarchy?
two undefeated guys. One is a monarch. One is a barbarian.
Yeah.
But I can safely say that looking at the performance from the monarchs, most of them had generally more population to work with. Because barbarians have the minuses for houses and stuff like that. Barbarians have the bonus effects of the governors. So you can boost your farms and your houses from there. And you can also compensate a bit with the army training because you also have that bonus. Obviously, barbarians also have the army training fast, but the population for monarchs is definitely a big plus, and I think it depends on how you want to play. If you're playing for attacking barbarians all the times and be more aggressive, maybe barbarian is better. But I'm glad to see that the monarchs did well as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if any of them is better than the other, but in terms of hand of population available, the monarchy seemed very good for this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Let me just drop a last provocation and we're gone.
All right. I'm ready.
Did Repapacito deserve the title?
What are you asking me? Do you expect me to say no?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
I expect for you to say, well, he kind of didn't, but he.
Of course, he deserves the win. Oh, there is. He's saying there is only one difference, but won't tell the secrets. All right.
Yeah,
Don't tell it. No, that's fine.
There's only one difference in what
the secret ingredients must be kept safe.
Between the
monarchy and
barbarianism.
Yeah.
Probably if you prefer to stay low, like Igor, and play for the undefeated by playing Echo, the Echo game.
No, I don't think the monarchy is very Echo oriented.
No, yes, he was barbarian.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
You choose the barbarian because the barbarian can sustain you.
I don't know about that. Maybe you're right, but also with the monarchy, I think what one might be pointing at is also the fact that you have more experience.
Yeah.
More generals in the beginning, so there's that thing where you can really be successful with leveling up generals, and you have one inborn talent bonus as well.
Yes.
So that's
that's
pretty important.
Let me just show you this tooltip there. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. How about those Russians, George?
Such an invasion of Russian
yes.
players in the top 10. 5.
Yes. 2 people with medals.
God damn.
Yeah. And
I just want to say it in Russian, but I don't know Russian. So.
It's probably a revenge for they almost getting a medal. In the World Cup, and that's a statement right here. 5 Russian flags out of 10
individual
guys.
Play.
Yes.
Up there, definitely.
Yes. That's a statement. We are here and we are not going to leave.
And also keeping in mind a lot of those accounts might have been split between 2 people as well.
So you basically have the entire Russian Federation playing.
Everyone we see is
playing
in those 5.
in Nomads 13.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So, George, last statements. Was the tournament good?
I think it was good. I think everyone deserved what they achieved. I'm very happy that we had undefeated people. very unfortunate that the winners lost a wave in such a way, but it's also very interesting that it's a part of the game and it happens, and it shows you that even when you think you're safe, until the final moment, you can never be too honest.
And also, it's historical.
It is.
We, in our own Bulgarian history, we have powerful rulers who were on the brink of being emperors of the entire peninsula, and they died from health. From issues. not from blade or from just when you think that you have everything in the world,
health strikes.
Your grasp, your body betrays you, and your health betrays you.
But for sure, I think in this tournament, people grasped the idea that netports aren't important that much.
Yeah,
and they can be a detriment.
I'm glad to see a lot of people playing the optimal game. You can see by the some of the guys network points. I mean, Jesus.
And for the optimal, optimal is a very general word for it, because we've had so many nomads and still players are always coming up with new tactics. Always deciding to try out new stuff and seeing if it works better or not. I honestly think that whoever has experience in previous nomads has a big edge for the next nomad. That's like, whenever a nomad comes, if you played in the previous ones, you're gonna be more prepared. We also heard from Juan that the other guy that was in the account, he played in the last nomad, so he knew what to expect. So he kind of introduced him to that and told him, hey, this is how the score is done.
No Max Wonders. No, just the thing. Well, basically,
some wonders were very useful, but others not so much.
You need network points. You need massive barracks. You need massive medicine.
You don't need network points that much.
No, but you need to build and research.
You need the right network points.
Yes. And you, whether you want or not, you will gain some network points. But when do you stop?
That's the point.
When you build the Eiffel Tower and you think that and you enjoying it, and
you build it so you can see the horde of enemies coming.
So the barbarians are like, ooh, nice.
I mean, it makes sense. It's big. They can see it. They go there.
It's a tempting target.
Yes.
Okay. It was an amazing tournament, guys.
Yeah.
We thank you for once again exciting us, making us watch you, admire you, rooting for you, suffering with some of you. I don't know about George, but there were times, several times when I was just like, wow.
There were a lot of times.
I don't believe this crap.
Every single day when we came to the office, I was just like, okay, let's check everything now. I was sleeping. This wave attacked. Let's see how many players did what.
I am not apologize for trolling you with memes and with provocations from the Facebook page.
You tried to troll people off, but it didn't work out.
It's my job, and I hope that we will have another tournament coming soon. Oh, by the way, shall we share the big news?
So yours?
About the new realm.
So we already did share it, I guess.
Yes,
but we can reiterate.
Yes,
if you want to. You've also posted some pictures on social media, as far as I recall.
Yes.
So,
but we now have some concrete dates.
All right. Okay. Do
George,
tell.
Please, I know.
Oh wait, no. I don't want to say any dates on the stream.
Oh, come on!
What are you tricking me into?
I was that close. I was that cheating. Okay, the realm with the speed multiplied by 20 will launch very soon.
Yep.
I mean, really soon. So prepare yourselves, because it will be amazing, brand new things. And we, of course, We'll be very interested to see how quickly will you adapt to the already quickly and very quickened realm.
Yeah, and we will see how it works out, because we've never done it before.
Yeah.
If it works out, great. If it doesn't, we're gonna see what we can do to improve it. That's
and who are we going to fire?
No firing. Pillages are over. Wave 15 has ended. No more pillages, guys. We should organize a day with no pillages in Imperial Wine.
I know. Okay, see you guys next time. Thank you. That was the official final of Nomads 13. Congratulations. GG. Well played. Once again, you were all great, and we will expect your postal addresses so we can start sending you your much deserved rewards. Don't forget to make your faces good for the pictures of the great people. Those of you, the top 10, please send us pictures as soon
I think
as
we will contact the people that need to be
contacted. We will contact you. Don't worry about this. But as soon as we contact you, please have some nice pictures of your mother-in-law, your wife,
your
or
dog,
Vladimir Putin, or somebody else are not allowed. We want your pictures because you guys deserved to be immortalized in our game.
Yeah.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing.
It was cool. Bye.